Julie and Milo show is here today. You don't want to miss a single word they say. Bringing you presenters from near and far. Listen as they tell you now just who they are. Listen to the stories and how they tell. In just 20 minutes, how on passive is swell. Telling us what it's all about today. And how they are loving that on passive way on passive. It's here today on passive. There's no better way to listen to the Julie and the Milo show. So then you can be the very first to know on passive. It's here today. Julie and Milo show presenters are coming your way. Presenters for on passive. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Julie and Milo show. Today is March 25th, 2021. My name is Julie. I'm coming to you from Orange County, California. My dear friend Milo. Milo, could you please say hello?
Hey, how you guys doing? It's Milo from Nashville, Tennessee.
Thank you, Milo. I am so excited today, Milo, because we started our new presenter series. And today in our holding room, we have a special guest. He's always the guys that we think of when we start a new series of something. So Milo, could you please introduce our guest?
Absolutely, Julie. We are thrilled to have this guy. So let me bring to the stage with no further ado, a man that's well known to me and you. He's the chef that has served the Queen of England, you see. So put your hands together for the presenter today. It's none other than my friend, Redfern. He's coming your way. Hey, Red, how you doing? It's so good to have you here today as the first presenter of the presenter series of the Julie and Milo show.
Thanks very much, Milo and Julie. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys once again. And just a shout out to your brother for doing that little poem for the intro as well, because I know he wrote that.
Hey, Red, guess what? He didn't. I did that myself.
No way!
I did that myself. I just did that this morning. I thought, man, I'm going to try it.
It
worked for me, that's for sure.
Hello, man. Good seeing you. So glad you're here with us.
And you, Julie.
Yes, we're excited to start the show today. So we are getting ready for Red to present his presentation about on passive. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen right now. And his presentation is available, and I will try to put it in our description. If you like to use Red presentation, please feel free to grab that as well. Are we good to go?
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
Take her away, Red.
Okay. So welcome everyone. This little presentation here takes roughly about 20-25 minutes. Okay, and I'll be running through what on passive is all about and the benefits it is going to be for you within on passive as this thing we call the founder's position. Okay, so what are we going to learn in this today? We're going to learn what on passive is, the person who's in charge, what the on passive products are and why we actually need these products at the moment. And we're also going to look at the current opportunity that's available online. Just have a little look at that and why we are so different from the normal things that you see around, the benefits of this thing that we call the on passive founders opportunity, and why myself and everybody else who's in on passive think it's a great idea to get on board with us whilst you can. Okay then, so what exactly is on passive? Well, for a start, it's a very real business. We've actually got two physical offices around the world, one in Florida and the other one in a place called Hyderabad High Tech City. Now, on passive has been around nearly for 3 years in its development stage where we are at the moment. We are completely legal and compliant around the world. We were first registered all the way back in November of 2018 in Orlando, Florida. We are an information technology business that has artificial intelligence at its core. As you can see there, we are a brick and mortar asset. Okay, the offices in India at the moment house around about 600 to 800 staff. And this is where all our technicians, developers, support staff, and absolutely everybody you would expect to have for a real business. So not only are we an internet business online, but we actually have these physical offices as well. Okay, and within our internet business, we have a 100% done for you marketing business solution. So let's have a little look at some of the pictures then of OnPassive. That building there on the right-hand side is 6 stories of absolute loveliness. It is being completely refurbed, as you can see there, to a very, very high standard. We look after our employees to the best of our ability. And the reason we have this physical office here in Hyderabad High Tech City is because this place in India is a bit like the Silicon Valley in the United States. All of the best developers in the world come from this place. So instead of importing them over to the States, our CEO decided, you know something, let's build an office there so that we can employ the best of the best locally in one place. And as you can see, there's a bit of a map down there on the left-hand side as well. So who is this person behind OnPassive? He is a guy called Ash Mufareh. He is our CEO, he's our visionary, and he is the person that came up with the idea of OnPassive. Now, he's had this idea of OnPassive for a very, very long time, but he's never come to fruition. He's done many things online. He's been actually very successful in his own right. Over 20 years online. He's a family man with wife and kids. He's a normal person like you and I, but he had this idea and he wanted to go and be able to develop it online with another company. He couldn't find it. And the one thing he wanted to do was to produce a system within a company that gave the 97%, which is the likes of me and you out there, a fair shot at making a residual income online. So he went looking around, he couldn't find one. So he said, you know something, I'm gonna build it myself. And that's exactly what he did. But before he did that, he had to go back to college. He got himself a Master of Information Technology and e-commerce. And he also went to Harvard for a brief period of time to learn specifically about online business creation. And then back in July of 2018, OnPassive was born. And this was the start of the amazing journey that we have been on since then. So then, before I get into the products of OnPassive and all the rest of it, the one thing that everyone asks me is, can I make a residual income online with OnPassive? And the answer to that is yes, you can. And not only can you make a residual income online with OnPassive, but absolutely anybody is. That means that if you introduce somebody, they have got the ability to make that residual income online as well. And do you know something? With OnPassive, everything is unlimited. This includes what your earning potential can be. Everything we do in OnPassive is all done for us. Now, this is another secret ingredient of OnPassive, which attracts so many people to us, because everyone has tried little bits and pieces online to no avail. And the number one thing that most people fail on is being able to introduce people. They hate recruiting. They hate sharing. They hate telling other people about it because they are scared or they get knocked back. They don't want to do it. What OnPassive is going to do is they're going to do it all for you, 100% guaranteed, hands-free. And the reason they're going to do it for us is because we will pay OnPassive to do it for us. So there is no recruiting because OnPassive are going to do it for us. There is no converting of leads because they will do it for us. And they're going to guarantee traffic to our sites because within the OnPassive ecosystem, we get given a domain name and website, okay, for all of the OnPassive products and services. And OnPassive will guarantee traffic to them, which means that they will come into our team. We are a customer-based product service industry, which means customers will physically be buying our products. Okay, at this stage, we are looking for founders to join us on this journey of OnPassive before we launch. Another absolutely amazing thing about this is it's self-funding. Now, you're asking me, what does this mean? It means you will only pay out of pocket twice. Once to become a founder, and at the moment that is $97 US. And the next time you have to pay any money out of pocket is when we launch to the world. That very first month, you have to activate your account, and this will cost you between $100 and $250. It's not been set yet, but it's going to be within that region. After that, it will not come out of your pocket again, because the customers who are buying the products will be underneath you in your teams, paying you commissions. And this is where we get our residual income from. And that money will pay for your months, plus an absolute load more on top of that. It is all done for you in one place, under one roof. It will have every imaginable tool there for your success, easily accessible in one place. We have no recycled tech, no copycat anything, because all of that stuff over in Hyderabad, they are building it all for us. It is proprietary, which means it is only for on passive. Nobody else has got it. Yes, there is lots and lots of things out there that are similar, but we have built every product ourselves. And why have we built it? Because it has got artificial intelligence integrated into every single product and service, which means they can either be used on their own or together, and they all interlinked. And the best of all this is it comes at the lowest price you will find anywhere on the globe. So let's have a look at just a few of our products and services. Now, here on this screen, we've got 20. We estimate we're going to have between 45 and 50 different products and services when we launch to the world. We've got 2 that are live now, and that's the top left-hand side one there called Academy. And if you look over to the right, there's one just under O Staff called O Trim. Okay. Now, Academy, the one that's just launched now, this is our e-learning center. So if you are a business, a college, university, corporation, or an individual that has any training or has any courses that you want to put out there on the internet, this is the place to go. And the best of all it is they can either be free or paid for, but you will get a commission from people who pay to enroll in those courses. Okay, OTrim is a URL shortener that you can use online. You can bespoke it, especially for your own websites. And in the background, it has a counter, so you know where people are coming from. You know which countries they are looking at your business. And if you want any more information about all of these products here that you see now, you can go to onpassive.com, and there is a full list and explanation of absolutely everyone. Now, we are looking at these companies here at the moment. Okay, so we are going to be taking a market share from all of these people that you see on this screen now. And there is some big names there. Now, you're probably asking me, Red, how are we going to take any of this market share? These are massive companies. We are just starting. I'll give you a few examples of why we'll be taking market share from these companies. We're using Zoom now, okay? Now, this presentation is also going to be put onto YouTube as well afterwards. Now, I can't remember the last time Zoom or YouTube paid me to use their products or service. I can't remember the last time Gmail paid me to send an email. I can't remember the last time that when I renewed my domain name or hosted my website with GoDaddy, they actually paid me to use their service. With OnPassive, we are going to pay you, the user, to use our products. It's revolutionary. Nobody else has done this before. Not only that is, if you do anything online at the moment, you have to use all of these companies, but they are individual. They're not in one place. So if you're sending an email, you have to use Gmail. If you're using ClickFunnels, you have to pay for it over there. If you're using Zoom, you have to get it from there, etc., etc. None of these products and services work together. They are all individual. With OnPassive, you can either buy them individually or you can buy the whole package. And if you buy the whole package, every single one of these products okay, work together seamlessly because of the artificial intelligence that's woven in to every single product and service. It is revolutionary what is going to be available, not only for you as an individual, but also if you are a business to use on Passive. Now, one of the services that we are going to do for you as an individual or business is marketing. And this means traffic to your site. Now, not only just normal traffic, but something called targeted traffic. Now, targeted traffic is where you have an individual who is actively looking for something, and we target that person. You've probably seen it all the time, and this is backed by artificial intelligence. You go on to eBay or Amazon or anywhere, or even to Google to search for something. As soon as you go back onto any social media platform, guess what happens? All the way down that right-hand side, you've got advert after advert of all the things you've just looked at. Now let's just change the tables a minute. If you are actively looking for one of our products and services, guess what's going to happen? We'll target that person. They're already looking for one of our products. We're going to put it in front of them. And not only are we going to put it in front of them by the traditional means, which is email marketing and adverts, TV, newspapers, we're also going to use this thing here called video marketing. Everything nowadays is visual, isn't it? Doesn't matter what you use, it's all about having that visual in front of you. We are going to produce broadcastable quality videos with intelligent formats that are super easy friendly interface to use. You can share them by a click of a button. No copying and pasting, click a button and off it goes. And the best of it all is we are going to prioritize target these people so they will see either on Passive or your own business online. Let's have a little quick recap of where we are so far on this presentation, okay? On Passive is a fun solution for any cause. This means you can use it for whatever you want, whether it's standalone on your own for an individual or for a business. As long as it is approved and above board, you will be able to host your business on the online, on Passive platform. We also get immediate payment. There is no qualification period. There is no waiting. There is no end of the month, whatever it may be that you're probably used to. If it's in your wallet, you can have it there and then. It is a residual income because the commissions from the people buying the products come in month after month because they have to pay a monthly subscription. All the marketing is also done for you. You do not have to do anything because it is 100% automated, hands-free. We're going to guarantee visitors and signups to your domain name and website, whether it's on Passive or your own, using the breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom, plus a lot more. So Richard Branson once said, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it later. Now, the reason I put this on here now is because this window of opportunity to become a founder, which is what we're looking at right now, not customers, we're looking for founders to join us on this journey. This window will close the day that we launch to the world, which is very, very shortly. And at $97 US, okay, it makes sense to get in now. You do not have to know everything about it, but what you do have to do is to secure that spot as a founder in this opportunity. So why is our business model so unique? Well, for a start, we provide a platform for those that have their own business so that they become more successfully by providing, okay, those who have a business or don't have a business, a successful online marketing plug and play system that will guarantee their success. Whether you have your own business or you do not have your own business, it is immaterial with on Passive. Myself personally, I will just be marketing on Passive because it is so huge. I do not need anything else. But if you have got your own business, listen to this. Now, this is amazing. With On Passive, we will drive traffic to your business using the mediums that you are there. If you're a florist, we will put your business in front of people who are looking for flowers. To access your website on the On Passive platform, they will have to put their name and email address. They will then be given a 7-day free trial to use all of the On Passive ecosystem. So not only have you made a sale by selling them your flowers, but there's a fair chance they will want to buy one of the On Passive products or service as well. And guess what? You will get a commission from that as well from On Passive. So you've made 2 sales for the price of 1. It is revolutionary what is available for people out there. And with all this, then, we seek to help attain their abundance by marketing On Passive to these people. Let's have a little look at what you used to see online all the time. And this is not just online, by the way, this is offline as well. And many of you watching this now will relate to many of what things I'm saying here now. Most things online and offline are based on competition and conflict, aren't they? We've all been there. You have employee of the week, you have salesperson of the week, you have to hit a target before you get this. And it's all horrible because you're under stress, duress all the time because of this target that you have to hit. You have to hit all the time. 97% of things that you see online end up being a scam. Again, we've been there. It turns into a money pit. You've been told that if you pay another month and get this, you're going to be successful. So you do it. And then they say next month, you just got to enroll in this, pay something else, you know, and 5 months down the line, you're $500 out of pocket. You've got nowhere and you walk away with your tail between your legs because you've made no money and everyone's pointing at you saying, I told you so. Okay. We've all been there. It's horrible. It normally requires recruiting and selling, which we don't like. We also have to obtain tools separately. There's never any guarantees. They pit marketing against each other. And worst of all, the compensation plan is normally based on your own efforts. Why is On Passive so different? Everything is based on mutual benefit. That means the more that I help you, the more you benefit, the more I benefit, and the more whole collective of all of us benefit together. We are a real business. I've showed you the offices. I've told you we're completely legal. We have real products with real people that have developed these products. We have a service team there that will answer your emails. And when we go live, you'll be able to chat to them online in your own language and also be able to call them. It's self-funding. We will pay you to use our products. You do not have to market. You don't have to recruit because the company is going to do it all for you. You'll have every tool needed for your success included in this one low out-of-pocket price that I told you about. And the best of it all is that the founder's position now, which is $97 US, comes with 100% lifetime money back guarantee. So whether you want to quit in a month or a day or a year, you can get that $97 back. Simple as that. You contact support and they will give you your money back. There is no hard feelings. Marketers only compete for themselves. Whatever that residual income that you want to achieve is up to you. Nobody will tell you what to do. You can do nothing and the company will do it all for you and you will be successful. You do not have to do anything. But if you want to cut that time frame, if you want a larger income, then you can share this business with other people. As simple as that. But there is no pressure. And the best of it all is the whole of this comes with a revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan that has never been seen before on the internet. So Ashmi Farid once said, everybody in the near future will use something from On Passive, whether they come for the money or the tools and benefits, connections, or to communicate. They will have a reason to come to us. And this is so true. At the moment, there is around just over 4 billion people who are using one of the products and services that we have in our arsenal of On Passive ecosystem. Now, I'm not advocating we're going to get everyone here because that's unrealistic. But just imagine if we took 10%, how many millions of people will be using a product or service of On Passive. And guess what? you as a founder will have those people under you within your team without you having to do anything, because it is 100% automated and 100% hands-free. We have residual bills, guys, so why not make a residual income to pay for those residual bills? All of this is achievable because of what you see here on the screen, artificial intelligence. I do not care what business is online right now. They are falling over themselves to get artificial intelligence integrated into their products and services, because they know that they work 24/7 now online. The pandemic has forced everybody online. And if you're going to have a fluid company online, you need to have artificial intelligence working for you. OnPassive has not only used it to its fullest extent, it is also integrated it into its platform and every single product. Everything works seamlessly together because of this digital artificial intelligence. So let's recap. OnPassive is going to build your team. It's going to grow your business. And it's going to do this by providing unlimited rotators that change daily, fresh websites that change daily, and destination pages that change daily to put our products and services in front of people who are actively looking for them. It will automatically send traffic to our sites. The artificial intelligence is going to seamlessly review it, convert it, and then join them to your team without you having to touch a thing. 100% automated. Now let's have a look at the growth of OnPassive. It has been nothing short of phenomenal. Like I said, we started in July of 2018. So let's just leapfrog forward to the January of 2019, when there was roughly about 10,000 active founders then. Let's go forward one whole year to the January of 2020, when we went up to about 56,000. So we did 46,000 in 1 year. Not bad. Let's go forward 6 months to the June of 2020. We've gone up to 156,000. So what we did in six months, what we did in a year, we've done in 6 months. Let's go from June to September. And we start going completely crazy. We did in 3 months what we did in 6 months. And then from September up to where we are now, we are roughly bringing in 2,500 to 3,000 founders per day. So you've got to ask yourself, why are so many founders joining now? Because they can see the value of what they are getting for $97. That value, which is risk to reward, okay, far outweighs anything. Not only is it only $97, not only are you getting a multi-million pound company, okay, you are getting it all for $97, which comes with a 100% money back guarantee. And we're now stood at 584,000 actually, okay, from today's date. Now, this next screen here, I've put this unicorn here on the bottom left-hand side because when, let me explain, sorry. A unicorn company is a company that has a gross turnover of $1 billion. There's plenty of them out there. The likes of Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, YouTube, all of these big companies, they all have a unicorn company because they have a turnover of $1 billion. Nobody has ever done it within the first year of them launching. OnPassive is going to do it within its first month of launching. No other company ever in the history has ever done that online or offline. We will be the first company to do this because of our foundership, who all become customer resellers when we launch. So what is this founder's position I've been going on about all this time? It is a very important position within the company. You are here as a partner of OnPassive. You will get exclusive access to our own website as a founder called GoFounders. Within that, there is all your links that you can share this business with people that are bespoke, especially for you, with your name on it, and videos, etc. There is loads of them. We have autoresponders and emailers in the back office. We have our own chat area where you can talk to other founders. There's loads of webinars and all sorts of information that is there just for founders only. We also get early access to use the products and services before they go live. You'll also get a thing called prioritized positioning within the company payment system, and this goes on your join date. We're also a member of the Inner Circle, where we beta test the products, give ideas back, all in a round table type of circle, okay, for all future things that will be coming out of On Passive. And the best of all of this is, okay, it is all 100% automated, done for you. On Passive are going to automatically advertise, market, get leads, signups, recruit, build your team, okay, for you or any business opportunity if it is approved by On Passive. And we have this because we have got a fantastic breakthrough platform that is second to none, that nobody else has. Guys, all of this comes with 100% risk-free guarantee, okay? The On Passive will give you your money back if you are not happy at all. And if you do not believe me, okay, you can use a Visa or MasterCard, okay, and you're backed by the Visa and MasterCard guarantee. This is just a very small snippet of what On Passive is all about, guys. If you need more information, please get back to the person who has shared this video with you, okay, and join us on this journey as a founder within On Passive. That's it for me, guys, and thank you very much for listening.
Red, you did not leave any questions. I don't think you hit them all, man. That was awesome. You know, show, and it was great. And unfortunately, we are about out of time, so I'm going to send it over to Julie. Julie, you got anything to say?
For present that to us and the viewers. I do have one question though. That questions, obviously, many of our leadership council has been hit with that questions. And that question is, when's the launch? What's the update?
I could tell you when lunch is going to be, but I don't know when launch is going to be. Quite simply, we are working towards launch as quickly as possible. We do not want to launch this before we are not ready. There is no point in launching anything of this magnitude and size before we are ready. The worst thing to happen is we launch, we close, we open, we launch. Ash Mufarid wants it done properly, and it will be ready when it's ready. But I know one thing, guys, it's coming, and it's going to be soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Red, for spending time here with us. Guys, there you have it, everyone. It's Redfern. He's present a story of On Passive. You can absolutely take this video, share it with your friends, your family, anyone that wants to know about On Passive, and please get back with the person who shared this with you. As always, thank you so much for watching the Julie and Milo show. Please go to julieandmilo.com for the latest update. Good night from Orange County, California.
Night from south of Spain near Malaga.
Good night from Nashville.
It's all about today and how they're loving that On Passive way. On Passive, it's here today. On Passive, there's no better way to listen to the Julie and the Milo show, so then you can be the very first to know. On Passive, it's here today. Julie and Milo show presenters are coming your way. Presenters for On Passive. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.